Khalil is building a world right now on the desktop. Again, we have to reiterate, this is browser-based building tools. And Thomas... Multi-platform, right. I can build on an iPad.
Coming.
What were you were about to say something that's interesting when people start building? What do they make?
I think people like our unicorn.
Is there a unicorn yet?
There's a unicorn?
Yeah, this one.
So there's a whole bunch of animals, there's a snake, and Khalil is placing, what are you doing? You're placing the unicorn, and it's gigantic.
You can also color it if you double click. So, yeah, they're like, some people like to make it pink or purple or whatever.
Khalil is coloring the unicorn, and there's Khalil, tell me, what are you building? Do you have anything in mind, or are you just randomly placing stuff?
I don't really know what I'm doing.
Sometimes it's just tinkering, right? So you just come. So I would say there are two ways how you build stuff. You have a very specific idea and you want to make it, or there's the other way, like you're currently doing it. You just come and get inspired by the environments, by the stuff, and then by placing, suddenly at some point something comes up.
So Khalil, you're placing the person, speak up a little bit, the microphone. You're placing the person onto the unicorn.
Yes, I am.
What would you say, is it, wow, this is cool. Is it intuitive how you move the mouse?
Yeah, kind of. It's pretty normal.
You think it's better or worse than other tools?
I don't know any other tools, so I can't
Remember the SL Go review that we made 3 years ago?
Okay, I have to go.
Okay,
really.
bye Thomas.
Bye-bye.
Thomas has to go back to work.
Bye-bye. I have to work.
We keep people from working by placing unicorns.
Well, sometimes placing unicorns is my work.
Okay, Khalil, describe the scene and describe a little bit, how do you place things? So in the bottom you see what? What do you see
into
there?
a little box icon right here.
Like
and then
a
you
prim.
go into this little list of presets that you can place, like take a truck, for example.
So on the bottom we saw a row pop up with objects. Now you place the truck.
Yes.
How do you place the truck?
Well, you just click on it, or you can just drag it into where exactly you want. But if you click on it, it just randomly spawns somewhere.
Okay, so you can either click on it or you drag it into the scene.
Yes. And then you can make it bigger with there's two little, like these two. This one makes it bigger and smaller, and this one makes it higher and lower.
So the arrows can make it bigger and higher. It's almost like in Second Life or any other 3D tool. Now, question: like you clicked on it, like was it a right click and I saw a list of menu items? What was
left
that?
Left click on this.
Can you do that again? No, you clicked on the object.
Oh, you just left click it, and then you can.
I know. I think the double click with the.
You can either double click it or you can right click it.
Wait, double click it again, and then there's this list of items.
You can also just right click it.
Okay, so you can save it. You can wait, slow down.
That's actually the internal features because we're in the internal account.
Oh, but that is so cool.
Yeah, we have this.
Wait, that is not open yet. That you can just throw it on the marketplace.
No.
Okay, but that's what Thomas mentioned. That's coming.
Yes,
so basically, if you were to create an object,
so
you can put it on the marketplace. Okay.
These features are the features we have yet. Only the top one.
Right. So you can name it. You can make it speak or think. You can color it. You can rotate it in the scene.
And with rotation, you can actually do a lot of fun things because we also have these basic building shapes, and then you can pretty much put together anything you want.
Can you show me again the list of items on the bottom? Okay, so we have animals.
And here's the more
with people.
Smoother one with more realistic people, and here's the blocky style.
You have you have origami style animals. You have blockish objects, and then you said, Kali, you just put in a rocket now, and you have smoother looking people and they are not colored. Can you color them?
You can color them, yes.
Can you give them a face? They have no face.
No. Also, you cannot give them a face yet, but this is also something that we have been thinking about for several times.
Wait, Khalil. Can you put the 1 kilo weight in there and drop it on a person? Does that work? I would have to script it.
Yes. With scripting, it's possible to enable physics.
Mm-hmm.
As you see now, physics are not enabled.
Mm-hmm.
We have a physics-free world.
Mm-hmm. Again, the physics, just to reiterate, the physics are in the works right now?
Yes.
On the horizon?
Yeah, for example, a colleague of mine scripted a little demo with, how they call it, domino.
Ah, yeah. The dominoes, the
domino
falling.
effect.
Mm-hmm. Ah. But I thought I already saw a video of from you guys that indicated, well, we talked about this earlier, that a person can walk from one place to another place.
This is something that you can do with scripting.
Mm-hmm. But scripting is not a public feature yet.
No,
okay.
We're starting the early access soon.
Khalil, did you just change the background?
No.
Can you
Here.
still change
Yes.
the environment? Right, so now it's green, now it's snowy. And what was the icon with the notes, the musical notes? Is that where you can put?
This is where you add the background
Mhm.
sound.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now let's deploy. Choose a background, Khalil, because then we're going to deploy it onto a device where we can then watch it with the ViewMaster. Thank you, Mattel. Is that a ViewMaster?
Yes, it is.
God, this is amazing technology. This is actually really cool, the ViewMaster. I still have some old cartridges.
And we actually really like it, especially for events, because the phone is safe and sound in there.
Okay, Khalil, you have 30 seconds to complete your scene quickly. Oh yeah, thank you. He's putting the 1 kilo weight. And now how do we deploy
Now
this?
now it
already
changed
in
its
here.
weight. It's now
Oh.
1,000.
Did you just put this in there?
Yes, but look now, it gets smaller.
Oh! Oh, it's very accurate weight.
Okay, so we don't have to deploy it. You could actually watch him building.
Okay, so I'm watching Khalil building. I'm in the world right now, with the ViewMaster. And I guess I would encourage, since this is a podcast, and I know you listeners, some of you listeners will go like, yeah, come on, Drax. This is like some static little thing. What kind of child's play is this? This is very awesome. You can build it and you immediately deploy it onto the device, and I'm immersed, and I can tell stories. And there's a gigantic. See, the sense of scale just works with any other VR tool. I have a gigantic unicorn that I'm looking at. Khalil, what are you building now?
Trying to put this on the scale, this weight.
In the middle of the scene at the floor.
Oh, here. So you're putting a scale there, and you're putting the weight on the scale. Can you duplicate things?
Yes, you
Can you
hold.
duplicate the weight and put it on the other scale?
Wait, I just gotta.
So Susanne, how do I move forward?
Push the button.
Where's the view button?
It's on the right side. You just keep it pressed, and then you can move wherever you're looking. So that also applies to flying. So if you look up and you push the button, you can fly.
This is totally cool. Now move forward towards the scale. I know my elitist cynical listeners are gonna go, yeah, but in Second Life I can be with my friends. And I say, guys, I have found a new friend, and he's a static person.
Oh, damn it.
What are you doing now, Khalil?
Making this person larger.
Susanne, it seems to me that I am a little bit too low in the ground.
Yeah, you can fly.
Yeah.
So you really move wherever you look. So that means you can fly, but you can also go to the ground and be a mouse.
Oh, cool. Okay, so I just flew up a little bit to get a sense of perspective. Now I'm looking at this woman on the unicorn.
It's a man. That's a woman on the unicorn. And, oh
What?
yeah, you're right. No.
It is a woman.
Yeah, you're right. There's a man on the truck though.
There's a man on the
You can change
You
the
just
weather.
put
That's
the man on the
pretty
truck.
funny if he's in the oven.
Oh, now you change it to night?
Yes.
Okay, change the environment real quick, Kelly. I want to see like one quick, like change it to a winter. We had that earlier. Yeah. And again, this is night, winter, but make it day. Is this just two modes, night and day, or is there any?
We also have foggy and normal gray November Munich weather.
Schaust du es mal an? Okay, now Kaleo's looking at it. Wait, now I want to change something.
Yeah.
Warte, ich stelle mich hin. Nee,
Pass auf.
dann bleib ich.
The first time I was in VR, my boss built a wall behind me. And then I turned. I got really scared.
Is your boss Donald Trump trying to keep the Mexicans out?
It was only a virtual wall.
Okay, Kaleo, can you see like I'm placing this house? And now how do I duplicate items?
Either you double
I
click.
saw it.
You can also use an Alt shortcut. If you press Alt and then you
Oops.
click on something, you can also duplicate it.
Can I fly faster?
No.
Okay, since we mentioned earlier that I was born and raised in Unterschleißheim, what I'm doing right now is to, and again, this is like, we should have, oh, the card is full. Check this out.
You go
Thank
in
God
the
we-
house too.
Thank God we're capturing this here.
Why is there a suitcase?
Well, you can go in the house?
Yeah, I'm in the house right now.
But we don't have physics, so you can practically go inside anything you
It's
want.
like a phantom. Boom.
Now we do have to deploy this video. Since I was born and raised in Unterschleißheim, I'm now replicating the suburb of Unterschleißheim
It's not what it looks
And
like
how-
at all.
and how it made me feel and why I eventually had to leave. Can
I
you
went to school in Freising, so I know
Oh.
Unterschleißheim, and I think you got it pretty well.
see? This is it. When you were 14, 15, you go like, is there really nothing else other than these Doppelhaushälften? And then your parents, who are very well-meaning, say, yes, there is. There's also the Bergelwald. And you say, okay, why? Do you want me to hang myself? So now I moved the horse outside. This is really crazy. Okay,
What are you doing with the unicorn?
Kali, you know how to move, right?
Yeah, I'm moving right towards the unicorn.
Kali, this is me working through my Unterschleißheim trauma, because I built basically here. See, this is Unterschleißheim, and then on the one side is freedom. It's the unicorn, and this is me, and I'm like, take me away from here. Okay, that should wrap it up. Susanne, thank you very much for your time. Kali, what do you think? Your final verdict? You're the target audience.
I like it.
Yeah? You approve?
Yes.
Okay, I'm filming a last little pickup real quick. Khalil, you're playing a game right now, so we didn't touch on this. What are you doing?
I'm playing a zombie game. You have to shoot zombies. You have to look at them and then press the button and it kills them. But they come from everywhere and it keeps getting harder.
Is this already a functioning feature? Again, this has to do with scripting, so
Yes.
it's not available to everyone right now.
No, so this is something that right now we're testing internally, but we want to open it as an early access program to scripters or programmers who are interested in trying it out. And so this is one of the first tests that we did here ourselves to see, okay, what kind of games could you do with that?
And do a lot of zombies spawn, Khalil?
Yes, they keep spawning and they come from everywhere.
And they go towards you?
Yes.
So basically you're in the middle of a scene in a forest, and then the zombies come from all the directions and they keep reappearing.
Can we see this parallel on the desktop?
Yes, I can show you. But I'm not sure, I don't think we can see exactly his perspective, but I can show you what it looks like.
Now this opens another whole slew of possibilities.
Yeah, I think scripting will open really a lot of possibilities. So it works like that, and then you can. So you move around. He moves around by looking around. So it's really pretty simple, basic game. But the fun about it is that you have to turn around all the time.
No, I mean, this opens. This is exactly what I was excited about. Where you guys are going is that kind of level of interactivity. You know, you could do any number of things. You could build a body that is bombarded with a virus, let's say, and then you have to kill the virus. That's a lot more fun than reading a book about. Or you could. Well, Kaleo is learning Middle Ages right now, so you can. It's more fun than reading a very theoretical text on the relationship between the king and his
zombies.
That's right. This is actually This is actually teaching medieval history. You can see people that have the plague, obviously, and they just want to go to the king and get some money. Okay. Well, cut.